Waha Emashibefo bi woma kira adwene e de afa ne mani bia wo mo hwe animu se enei Ghana man pani Yera John Dramani Mahama ba wo de betu dwa Ghana fo bi so a kira won madwene e de afasa ensem ne ho ne nyina wa ha ye de besomo wo ye Kasiebo Taw yi emo sanso so ena mpanifo bo amane se cannabis ya ye de mra eto ho no enye ne nkrofo kwhye ne monten so na emom de de baba ye duro emu nchemu aba fofo bi kasa nsem ehu anopai simedu no mintem ye de somo ese ye Kasiebo Taw ensem ahodo ya ye de ebe nyina emo no nia meje ho epene namde abesomodi ya meje so ene ama poma cheche kuyenchen sem no ase Ghana man pani Yera John Dramani Mahama ma Ghana ma mra constitution chichire ye afi apema henkwa de okrum ye no ne fa bi ma no ho kwan se brano e wo so ba be bu nkonta a kire Ghana fo ne hu no man ne tebea ya ye wo mu ne nhihye ya hodo e wo ho ye kwaye ne mom e betumi aboa ama man atumi akonkan ne ye state of the nation address a e brano ma mpanimfo ya wo mu di o ma Ghana so no wo mu tu ho na ma enne na mamre ene nhihye nyina kwakogo ama ekwan mu atene se mpani oba na oba be di se adwuma na enkra ya se ne se ma shebe dwane de obi e wo so ba bia betena se de aka ye Ghana ma mpani so no so beba na ne ekoso no hunu Ghana fo bia kasa na ansa na no ye ni kan koma shebe dwafio ne enko hese de simi no esi etie ho
growth in 2026. Like I made mention of, the majority are clouded in white, as you can see on your screen. Beautiful in there. It signals something, which is victory. And I know that today we are going to hear good news, a lot of positivities. The big push is working. We have other initiatives. The free tertiary for first years is ongoing. It is working. President Mahama would love to touch on that. We have the Mahama Cares, which is the Ghana Medical
ensem bi akoso Ghana ba shebe dwenne se ye hwema mpani anim so obeba na afedi ho de ato dwa na Ghana fo bi susu ese niema ne bebe ho no mo ampani woni na ban ba wo ma ye na enso bebe na so aka wacha wo hwe anim se oba obeye Ghana fo ene power Kasiebo edisanse me honkomo.
So far so good. I think the president is on track, like on what he's doing, and then the signing of the 24-hour economy policy. I'm looking forward for the inception of it, like for it to commence.
If dollar has gone down and then interest rates have gone down, what prevents Abusukan people to bring their things down? And so I expect that rices, oil, all those things should come down, so that we all can say that Ghana is a better place for us and the economy is getting better.
The dollar is down. The dollar is down. As of today, it's around 10.91 pesos, and there's a lot of taxes that have been reduced. But when you go to the market, certain goods and services are still high, on the high side. What is the cost? So if there can be any way, regular check on the market to at least for the price to come down, because the price will reduce to give a cushion to the citizen.
So Mahama why be pa why be watiti bibia so ma ye na ye ni scan yetimi to bibia why
Ghana fo bi ene no omo chama mpani ayade wahehye niema kama na emom dia ka yese wo mo adwadifo nso so a wo ma Ghana adwa hodo mo no nso de sefata wo mbe na ye atenafo a yeso so yekodi dwa ene ade ne nso benya hotoso na Ghana ma hyebedwafo bi wo mo nso enu ane odefo kwasi bechi amane bofo to enkra wo ma hyebedwa mu kasa wo mo nso expectations wo ne SONA no ho no sei wo mo nso de to dwa.
I expect the president, as usual, to be very sincere with the people of Ghana, and I expect him to deliver with the same humility that he is noted for. His Excellency President Mahama, in his first State of the Nation address when he returned to government, may not have been seized with all the facts and the state of affairs. And so I expect that this time around, having been in office for over a year, he will again give full account of some of the issues that he inherited. And as usual of him, I expect that he will outline strategies and measures that have been put in place to address some of the challenges that he came to meet.
24-hour economy formula on the mind, so 133 formula. Now it has turned into a 419 formula. A formula na sugar. Because you catch the say over the really out 24-hour economy. You are going to give Ghanaian youth the opportunity to work, those who don't have jobs. And so you are going to give them opportunity to work 3 shifts, 3 different job, one job, 3 shifts and 3 people, which would be very phenomenal. And can see Ghana had that. Yagin say Sanan Komodeba. But this year, 24-hour economy and once my tea and my and numbers of my Dominican was empire. The Bian Casagana used to buy a summer. It was also to be practice. And no more crackers, cast the team of Bakusamuda. Say, no more talk as at your castle. 50% because we need to subscribe 40%. Because it's a canoe in our world. Then the Chiloko Faka. The boy leader say, "Let's see, I see a two. A boy near 20,000 two. A boy near 20,000 to 25 now 2450, 550. The blue was so cold. A Guanina Casana. A boy leader say, the Gina, and I see a day, and I see a two. If you do the things, I think say, we are representing our people. No, these are the things we expect the presidency of the car and we
Where Ghana Mash Bedjafoni be and no woman MPP, woman NDC, woman Akasa Cheni, woman Social Muse, Ebeba Ewo, and net SONA no emo yatin crasenche, Ghana man penny be Pima Shibejemo face, some no washa say, Edia Tuja, the Abatophobia as your Shamo Bossia Kasiebo Edisono, Yedi more amanebo, Ebebanes, or who TV no shaman penny wa bedranessa. Aye, when yaba ababedru Ayamashe Bedjemo, wono, and upon corner near Diadin anymore. Chese womode no eba no abesie na fe wewura adani mo nya wemo tinase anese eno ano no ya hye dwumadi no asenti setie bia no ne nsem obeka frahase edikosi awie ye ne sama hyebedwafo wombedi atomu na ya hye ho abobodi ani ade ase no ne nyina no ya hye mobose ye Kasiebo edidi so mu no ye de emu nsem nyina no beba beso mo nra so for ye ohwe Ghana afisem ne ho nsem so Minister for Interior ye wa Muntaka Mubarak Mohammed woni nsentwofo kasai we ye nchechemu a wode manano abaye to yenkrase eba cannabis ye nipa bi no friend bonsam ta wi yi bi no a abaye si ho gina ye obema ho to mikrata ama nipa bi no mo atumi adua ne ba ne sa ne nkofo edi osebo na esi monten se ne se de kwaya bedem ye betumi atwajatum na ne boya no se ya ni ye puduku ha edi gu monten so na wodi ncheche mu abase ye se ye be ma license no nchese ye be jaga na fo se wi no mo hye enye ne sa ho a na mom eye for medicinal na ese no ye de ye mronku a na ahwe na ho de ne kura nso a eno ewo form se de ye wa Muntaka Mubarak enra wodi ncheche mu ba e wasansem ne ho.
A person who without lawful authority, proof of which lies on that person, purchases a narcotic drug or plant with intention to sell or supply the narcotics drug commits an offense. A person who without lawful authority purchases a narcotics drug or plant for personal use commits an offense. So please, dealing with we is still illegal. So don't confuse this with we. They call it we. Even though it's wheat, they call it we. So let me mention the way so they know what we are talking about. We are talking about we. We is still illegal. What we are talking about here is medicinal cannabis. No. Consequently, the sale, purchase, possession, and the use of cannabis without authorization is a criminal offense in our country. What we have done through the Narcotics Control Commission Act 2023, Act 1100, and Narcotics Control Commission Cultivation and Management of Cannabis Regulation 2023, LI 2475, is to create a tightly controlled, transparent, and Ghanaian-owned framework for the cultivation and utilization of cannabis that have a negligible psychoactive effect.
Mshanti we ensemi biya yera Muntaka Mubarak wode to je enko ma shebe dwem tel na ensemi biya to form ho ne nkotie be mrasisia.
So that was our national anthem. We need to pay that tribute and respect to our national anthem. President Mama is in, so he'll be doing the inspection and pretty sure he is in Fugu again, repeated, beautiful one. So Zambians, we are following our broadcast. This is our tradition, part of our culture. He is in Fugu once again, and so we are going to again continue the trend here in our country. But it's him. We'll be stepping down at the moment to do the inspection before he stepped in the floor of Parliament.
Ema mpani Ayera John Dramani Mahama no na chese wa babedru emashebedwam ni hu se ekoso no yeso be inspection parade no oba be inspection ye no achi no na fe wawura emashebedwam ankasa otrase wie ni ma na kwa ba wi a na fe wa fo pa no na ensem wo ho no wode ni nyina ba betutu dwade ama enti yetie ya na ese ne nso mampani wa hye ne fugu kama pa ene de nso a wa hye ne efe we na Zambia fo etie no mu hu a wo mbe super enti eno ne kama no a ampani na ahye inspection no asie ewo eye emrahye bedwa mu nenso wo de che e de atoso saa na wachim no e de ahwefa na ejechemu ne se eche no ne se de esihye ne nyina na ewo nkyirase enti e Kasiebo edidi mu no ba bia ampani ya kya ne de yahwe ese ebejimu nkyiremu se ye de hwe hɔ a na asie ene se enti wa hye asie a wo ye inspection ewo eye parade no emo enti yehye mo bose yewie Kasiebo Taw yipe na esemrashi bedwom ani gina no na de ekoso ne de betofo mu honyina nso ye de amamo yenkoye nim na and the Public Utilities Regulatory Commission PURC Womama Electricity Company of Ghana ECG4 and for don hwe no makoma kwa de wotwe aduanan wotwe 48 hours say Zambia Ghana for kase na se wotwa kane ano a woche boat hwim se wonche usable to dia na ne oche aviator no plane no said the boys ye ward o si tu ntem no bu okra 0 no mo na wadwane ko na se na no ehye pa enti omo fa ncheche mu ese fatamra ne ntia kane ano to ye asesi na adwane ko na asano na pani wo no eye acting executive secretary ewo PURC ye Dr. Shafik Suleiman wono de sansemi to January yetenkrase ECG mpeni for any PURC wo mo hia wa sansemi so na kitawde na chi no na wo mo de donhwe aduana nwotwe 48 hours yama wo mo se sa issues ne wo ho nyina na wo mo hwe na wo mo address na Ghana for ye to anyinam no yensu bebre mu yeyem.
As indicated yesterday, we actually summoned ECG today to come to PURC, the Public Utilities Regulatory Commission, and come and explain to us what is happening and what remedies they have kept in place for the consumer. And they've done just that. We are still in a crunch meeting. We are trying to get them to explain further. But we've given them an ultimatum of 48 hours to come out with a communique to explain to the Ghanaian consumer what exactly the issues are and the way forward, the solutions they have for the Ghanaian consumer. But they've explained generally the issues, and they will be communicating that to the Ghanaian consumer as expected. The first step is what we have done. The second would be, if they fail, there's actually another step to take, and we will do surely that. We are very sure that they will comply with the 48 hours, with the communication. That's very important. And then within the communication, they will outline the remedies that they have to solve the problems for the Ghanaian consumer. And even today, they will also be communicating and engaging the media because it's a requirement for them.
Dr. Shafik Suleiman on the acting secretary of PURC and rank Saudi a woman ECG for the chino and what is and same way what they at 2 and then for be a woman say one by demonstration their far air galamsey who dear that's why stop galamsey and cran say ya ma who quiet ama demonstration one maso na we are regional police command woman that is and send me woman there 2 high court ma order be ya and no prevent and I say sisa one more person we protest ho kwan se enne amampani komra shebedwamo e de o ma na che bia ko to dwade dabi enne demonstration emfa kra nti na wose wo makoye bambofo wo mu gina court order no so na wo mu si gina yese enya de betumi abaso ni nyina yese beboa ama bambofo mo no niema betumi akoye na confusion bia wo bambofo mo no entumi mase bia posifo ne bambofo wo ma shebedwamo na fe fanso di demonstrators echi ekoba na sa no a na ayebibia ho ntine wo mo de krata page wo mo de sanchechemu no eba e de afa sansem ho ne ebegina wo magana posi adwumani mu aye kasa nipa nson na ya kire wo mo se nipa nson wo mo wadwene pa wo mo adwene na nyame de ma wo mo nem so makofa bi baabi de aka wo mo de ho esan se ne wo mo de adwene na ye no enya asem keto wo mo ankasa te akire so mo ye Ghana Police Service for wo ho no mo ani asend message ni nso ebeba no wo mo ma wo ti ase se ida se wo twa traffic light mu why over speeding announce why wrong overtaking announce why bibi a chese wa wo hwa ya drobe ni eme bi a wafomba wadwe amaso nti no emra na chew e wo so obetua fine na afi yesi bo link bi so ukọbọ link ne so afi obi ho a yesi tue sika wani be ba ho so na mobile money musika na se wo account musika nyina nkrofo wo ma wiakọ enra posifo achechim se wo munye bibi etesa nti hwehwemu ano mo de akwakwakye enipa ensoin DCOP Grace and Sacro fee wo kọ Ghana Post adwuma mu a won na ye post customer for enra wo mo ne centrofo di nkita ho no kire mu sei
Ebe na watching ni Ghana Police Service yenyano NCS the papolifo bi ehye the sumacies and the text messages maximum for wo kwa na wanya message say what committed traffic offense and now one that pay red light and you see the amount of fine no ya chair ya bobo out so na ya chair say for particular online account bi na put access kan yenya ni fiesta no ye post kan ni ye bra Mr. Christian tete onu ehye intelligence directorate for say on taxi insurance na ni babani for esa zamani ya chino yenchi omo na yemfa omo fa nrafanso ye man ya ti omo kumonzi so sati ya omo hwehwemu no sabre ya chinipa eye enfun omo hwehwe sa ye me ya si akra eni ya sati hwehwemu no eye kopie ada ewo nkranmante mu ha ye kweta akra ebi ada ni so eye kopie winiba ewo central region.
DCOP Grace ayensu akrofi wono na ansakrofi Grace ansakrofi na ye posi kama kasama for ewo my Ghana mu enra enkita odi omo ne centrofo di ye no emu bi no na ye begina we sunu ye de Kasiebo Taw no ye de asi wo ha na fe ye to meka ko Ghana ma hye bedwam na fe honso ensam no se de esi top form ho no ye de amamo mpempra ye kasa inspection no ewia ne sa enti mampani boy remember shebedwe inside ni mo na fe ensem ni bi said ye besisi ni said ye bekoso nyina no ye de asomo mpempe ya na wo share live e wo TV no so ye TV XYZ o power 97.9 so a ye dem wo ho enti ye jamha na fe akomra shebedwe me ne nkrofo ye yemra shebedwe fie ai wo ha na se wo ma hye se tundom kuma na se wo mo ye yemra shebedwe minim ye wanwo ya wo mo ye na ye asenso mu di na wotwe dan so a ene wo mu nyina ye tum ena akodom kesi afamu so ahunu se wo ma ye mfita ba ku bi de eyi ahoso green kakra e de aba be frem wo koma shebedwe mu asa na tie ye rapport ba fo boni eno no so so de wo mu chei wo de adwura ne tie wo si wo kamen na emra shebedwe mu hwa ye fe ne wo mu ye ye ndi ewia ne ebisa ese ne hwa na wu a wo mo ye na yie ntide nyina ye se mi bi etodwa e wo Ghana mra shebedwa medini ama poma checheku ya di musia ye kwani akwa state of the nation address ye dia bro eni wachi no Kasiebo ye didi so mu nsem na betoto fom nyina ye di mu ama ne bo e ba besomo ya kram ye kwa mra shebedwa fie
country running our economy down. So when you come into power, this is what we are going